Hey everyone, so in this video I'm going to show how to do some basic server configuration on a 2012 server with a server core as the operating system. So we're going to use Sconfig to do some of that. We'll do some basic server configuration. So I'm just going to go ahead and connect to my server core here in my Hyper-V environment that I created in earlier videos, and I've reset everything so everything's back to defaults. So let me just log in. All right, so I'm here to my command line for my server core machine. So like I mentioned, we're going to use sconfig for this. You can do it via PowerShell, but this is just a really easy way to do it. So all you do is on the command line here, type the command sconfig and hit enter. And you can see it gives you a little user-friendly menu here of items you can choose. So let's go ahead and start with renaming this computer. So we'll do number 2 for computer names. So you can see this win, blah, blah, blah. So let's hit number 2 down here. So we'll just 2 and hit enter. It says enter the new name, computer name. So we'll call this to match what we have in Hyper-V and do SRV 2012-B and then hit enter again. And it says you must restart your computer to apply these changes. Restart now. So I'll say go ahead. Yes, you can restart. I get an error there because my I think I'm out of memory for this machine here. But we're going to go back in and check it and just make sure it does work. So log back in, and then I'll bring back up sconfig. And you can see now my new computer name is SRV 2012B. All right, so let's also do some other stuff. Let's check the date and time. So number 9 is date and time. So we'll hit 9 there. And it brings up our normal GUI. And you can see my time does not match. So it looks like I am in the wrong time zone. So let's hit my time zone, drop it down, and do Central Time US and hit OK. And looks like the time does match now. If not, I could hit this button and manually change the time. But so we're good now. So I'll hit OK for that. And then the last thing, network settings. Let me go ahead and put it on network right now. So we'll hit 8, hit enter. And you can see I'm just pulling one of those APIPA addresses here. So let's say select network address adapter index in case you had multiple. So I'm just number 10 here. Type that in and hit enter. It says, okay, so what do you want to do? Set the address, set DNS, clear DNS, return to main menu. So I'll say we want a number 1, set the network address. I'll hit 1 and hit enter. And it says select DHCP, comma static IP. So I want to do a static IP, so we'll say S, and then I'll hit enter. It says, okay, so what do you want the static IP to be? So I'll do 172, what my number like, 172.16.5.61. I'll hit enter. Subnet mask, so we'll go with 255.255.0.0, and then I'll hit enter. Enter my gateway. I'm not going to use one for this, so I'm going to leave it blank, hit enter. So now you can see up there it says my IP address is the one I typed in. The subnet mask is 255. DHCP is not enabled in this server, and I don't have any gateway or DNS because I didn't set that. So I'll go ahead and hit 4 to return to the main menu here. And that's it. That's a basic server configuration using using this. So I can hit number 12 to log off if I want, or I could shut down, restart, etc., whatever you want to do with these commands. But yes, that's all. I'm ready to log off. So that's it for the video. Thanks a lot.